All right, guys, starting this match right now, we got Joe CORPUZ, Las Vegas, Nevada, versus Ian Costello. He's California resident, I believe. Race to 6, and I don't think that was a legal break, so I think they're going to re-rack this. I'll be right back. I'm taking a quick break, but to enjoy this match, and I will update the score. I'll come back periodically and I'll update the score as the games are accumulated. So thanks a lot for watching POVPOOL. Please share. We're here all weekend long, and if you'd like, you can come to the Rum Runner, pick up a raffle ticket for the 2 Mucci Qs we've got here on display. Be sure to check out our calendar. Go to povpool.com/schedule. Also, if you want to make donations to POVPOOL, you still can via PayPal. You just simply go to www.povpool.com/donate. Or while we're commentating, if you want us to give you a shout out, be sure to hit the super chat button. Send us a super chat, and we'll give you a shout out live on the air. I'll be right back.
My other half. Me, yeah. Pretty much all updated. Yep. He can't avoid a Q raffle, so he'll be buying tickets. Kind of like me. Every time we go to an event, I always buy raffle tickets. I'm a sucker for it. I gave up a long time ago because I never win, like ever. Ever. I don't think I've ever won a raffle I've gotten into. I always win the little shit, you know, like if it's for like a big raffle, I never win.
Stacy, what are you eating?
Chili
had to eat something. So let me start by giving you guys an update on what's going on. We got Andy Hughes up 4-2 over Derek Lorcher. You have Grant Gilbert up 4-2 over Joey Chin. And scratch that, Andy Hughes just went to the hill over Derek. And then you have Mike Hutchinson up 4-1 over Joseph Crugnale. And then we have Ian Costello up 3-0 over Joe CORPUZ. Ian in a position to run out to make it 4-0. Joe CORPUZ is a local Las Vegas player, and Ian also pretty much lives here now. He's here all the time. I'll have to find out after the match what Andy and Derek were betting, because the loser is putting money into the women's charity next weekend. Mike Hutchison just won that last game. He is now on the hill against Joseph Crugnale. I think that's the right pronunciation, but I am not sure. And the guy in the cap is Ian Costello. He also plays big table, plays a lot of one pocket, plays a lot of rotation, lives in California, but is here all the time golfing and playing pool. So and Joe CORPUZ is a local player, and here he's probably a 7 or an 8, but definitely not pro level. This is the B side, so we're not going to see as many of the familiar faces because they haven't lost yet, but we will have some good matches coming up for you also, and give you an idea of what we'll have coming up here in a second. Let me get the bracket out. So the next 4 rounds is going to be John Lalo versus Sarge Islesworth, Sean Lane versus Ramin Bakhtiari, Martin Bick versus Ray Skinador, and Joe PG versus Chris Stanfield. So definitely have some good matches coming up for you as well. We're also going to have Steve Baker versus Dave Moore, Dave Gomez versus Paul Juarez, Tommy Lips versus Gary Namora, and James Dancer Harling versus Don McClellan. That'll be the next round of matches after that first 4 I just listed off. So, score updates. Ian won that match. Ian won that game. He's now up 4-0 over Joe, and it is his break. Andy's still on the hill versus Derek, 5-2. Derek hasn't won a game since. And Grant is now on the hill 5-2 over Joey Chin. That would probably be considered a little bit of an upset. Grant is a B player here in Las Vegas, and Joey comes and plays every year, and sometimes even makes it to the money. So I would be surprised. I will move the mic closer to my mouth, see if that helps on the volume. And with the view that you guys are looking at right now, the table that you see behind you, that's Andy Hughes versus Derek Lorcher, 2 local B players. Derek Lorcher has won the Dock Hill tournament that happened last weekend. He's one of the only 2-time winners because they no longer allow you to play again if you've won. Joe CORPUZ tried to play a safe there, trying to roll the cue ball back up behind the 9 and hit the point, scratched. Ian will now have ball in hand, and if he runs out, he will be on the hill. And yeah, there's going to be 4 really good winner side matches tomorrow. Make sure you tune in at noon Pacific to watch those 4 matches. And pretty much everything tomorrow is going to be not world elite, but high caliber of play. You got to play really well to make it to Sunday. And everybody that makes it to Sunday is in the money, so everybody's going to be playing a little bit harder than they would otherwise every Every match you win makes you more cash. And you're right, Ian does have a good touch on the bar table. He may play a lot of big table, but he also plays and is very familiar with bar table. He's going to make quick work of these 5 balls. And Joey just gave, or Grant just gave Joey ball in hand, so Joey has a chance to even up the score a little bit. And Ian did make quick work of that. It's now going to be Joe CORPUZ's break, so he's going to rack for Joe. And Joe's going to try to come back from this 5-0 deficit, which is, like we've talked about, not easy to do in an alternate break format on a bar table when you're playing a world-class player. All right, so here's Joe's break, and he scratches and makes the ball. The one is in a tough spot, but with ball in hand, it's not that tough. And we'll see how long it takes Ian to work out this rack to win this match. Mike's still on the hill and at the table against Joe Crugnale. Still no score update on Andy versus Derek. And Joey is at the table trying to make it 5-3 in his match against Grant. Grant's on the hill.
Uh-oh. I saw Joey miss a ball.
Yep.
How you doing? I'm back.
We had to take a food break. So now we have Daniel back talking about some of the winter side matches tomorrow in the chat room. There's definitely going to be some good matches to watch all day tomorrow.
Hey, there's going to be good matches today. In fact, you know,
yeah,
we're staying late tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yeah.
now.
POVPOOL after dark. Tune in.
We're staying late tonight.
It's
and
always entertaining.
I can't always guarantee that there is going to be action or not, but there's definitely going to be some chitter chatter.
Yes.
So we'll try to make it interesting.
And that's not what Ian wanted to do on that shot. He definitely wanted to come past the 9. Now he may just fire in the bank. We'll see what happens. I don't know if he has the billiard on the 9 ball. Looks like he's going for the bank. Yep, fired it in. Didn't leave himself much of a shot on the 8, but I have a feeling he's going to work it out. The 9's automatic as long as he makes the 8. He doesn't really have to worry about position.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you just see?
Watch
no.
the scratch.
No, it's not scratching. But look, he's on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
You think he might play the straight shot? Or? Yep.
I think he's playing it on the side.
Corner pocket.
Is he? It's hard to tell what angle he's shooting. Wow.
Side pocket.
Wow. Yeah, we were both both right. He went for the corner and landed in the side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So Ian
So
kind
by
of
default, Joe wins that
free
game.
game for Ian, yeah. I mean, free game for Joe.
But it is now Ian's break, so he's going to be right back up to the table again.
Hey, let me get this right. Is it 4-0 or
5?
5-1?
5-1.
Okay.
5-1 now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have some other matches finishing. We did have Andy Hughes beat Derek Lorcher 6-2. Ben, if you're out there, you can update that one. And then Joey is still at the table. It is now 5-4, though. So he has decided to make a comeback now once Grant's on the hill. And he's at the table, so we could have a hill-hill match over there soon. And then we should have Ramin Bakhtiari and Sean Lane starting soon. Mike Hutchison won that. Don't know what the score was, though.
Jeff Gray in the chat room, he says there might be action tonight if Daniel's willing to give up the 7 ball.
Yep.
nice bank.
That was, yeah, that was a beautiful
Nice
bank.
bank. I had the opportunity to play Joe CORPUZ one time.
Yeah.
At Good Times Billiards. We played on a 9-foot table.
Tournament or action?
No, just action.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it went 2 sets.
Yeah.
But, you know, bar table's a completely different game.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you're. And Ian has kind of that same speed as Mitch does. He's just getting better shape.
Yeah.
And Ben said he has updated that match. Ian made quick work of that.
Yeah, in 25 minutes.
We're going to have Joe PG versus Chris Stanfield coming up on the feature table. Joe's a local 9, and Chris is a local 10. So we'll see what kind of play we get out of these guys. They both play real well.
I've played Joe. Joe's a good player.
Yep.
And it's going to be nice to see Joe again. I haven't had a chance to say hello to him.
Yeah.
Joe and I we went halves with each other on a match I had with Archie the Greek.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Those always come with a story.
That turned out good. Anyway, we'll be right back.
They
the
either
next
turn
match
out real good or real bad. You never